What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, we are going to come back into this freaking we're going back in these battles, but we are handling stage 4 of this freaking Unity Master event. And guys, well, this run took, I think, the same day, or took place in the same day as I did to complete the Hybrid Saiyans 3, like requiring 3 Hybrid Saiyans category units on the team. Because I was like debating, I'm like, dude, I know if I try to run this team on here, it's not gonna go as well as I would like for it. I mean, I could probably compare the 2 stages right now, since I really didn't go over the details for the last the last video. But yeah, anyways, dude, the fact that I still made this mistake of not bringing the Super Saiyan 2 physical Gohan, the 10th anniversary one, still kind of annoying me right now. That's probably why he probably could have tanked or do much more damage to what he's doing right now. But anyways, the androids right here, comparing to the first fight, there really isn't much of a difference aside from the few things that they do, and the fact that Android 18 has 2 million defense, which is insane, dude. But anyways, these guys, of course, they have some some buffs or some skills, I guess, if the right way to say it. The Android 17 nullifies super attack ceiling effect, but his defense increases by 17% when there's a certain ally is present, obviously being Android 18. And then for Android 18, she has, she can be stunned, but her attack also increases plus 18%, assuming that when Android 17 is present. So here, I basically, obviously, I'm pretty simple what thing I'm gonna do. So I was like, all right, we're mainly gonna be focusing on the unit that we cannot stun with the AGL, Kid Gohan EZA, and then from there we're gonna be trying to climb up our way, to the other stages. But yeah, the fact that very minimal changes on these, surprises me. But yeah, I guess that's why I didn't fail that one. I mean, I feel like if I didn't if I didn't use the support memory, which I mean, I could have probably completed this without the support memory, but I'd rather just bring that and not have to risk it, right? But anyways, continue on, which I mean, I'll probably read it off the other details when we get to the next boss fights, which of course the next one being Bojack. But yeah, here, like I said, oh my god, dude, I should have brought the Super Saiyan 2 physical Gohan, man. It probably could have shaved down some time for us. But anyways, yeah, this Gohan here, the Super Saiyan Gohan, which I will probably actually read the details here too, because I did say I was going to read that, since, there are 2 active skills here, and I'm pretty sure should probably be leaning more towards to the Goten and Trunks that fuse into Goten, right? But for the Super Saiyan Gohan active skill, he massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits, and then changes all key spheres to int and rainbow key spheres. So I forgot about that part as well. And then the activation conditions can be activated when there are another 2 or more Hybrid Saiyans category allies on the team, starting from the 3rd turn from those characters' entry turn, which of course we have literally a whole team full of them, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle once only, be it before or after reversible exchange. So that's for Gohan. And then for the Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Trunks here, their active skill massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then of course the nice big part about this is youth category allies attack and defense in 20% in battle, which I mean, not every one of these units are going to be getting that buff if I use that active skill. I think the only unit that probably won't be able to take that into effect into their kit is the Teen Gohan that could transform into Ultimate Gohan, or transforms into Ultimate Gohan. But all of these other guys are probably more important and are going to be doing most of the damage here, right? But anyways, all right, we're in freaking part 2 of the fight here, and of course there is subtle differences here. The full power Bojack, stat wise, they're practically, yeah, they're really identical, if not the same. But in this in this stage, this Bojack, wait, can we? I don't think we could. Okay, no, yeah. He still has those skills where you cannot reduce his attack or defense and nullify his super attack, but he deals 150,000 damage to the enemy every turn. And I mean, obviously, if we are below that HP and let's say we have 149,000 HP left, we will not be KO'd due to that freaking effect, right? But anyways, yeah, this Gohan, Oh my god, man! I still actually need this Gohan, even though I completed this stage, because, dude, there's the Extreme Super Battle Mode stage where I think I have to complete with Defenders of Justice, and dude, I don't have a good leader. I mean, sure, I have I think a Rainbow Topo that I could run as a leader, but dude, if I try to run like a full Universe 11 category team onto that stage, it is just not working out for me, buddy. I cannot do that stage without this guy. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be carrying for the most part, honestly. And I think we got as far as to like the second fight of that stage, but it was very rough, bro. It was very freaking rough. But yeah, this Bojack really not much of a threat. Of course, the Super Saiyan, the Kid Gohan Easy AGL in the next rotation is going to be doing all of the heavy lifting work, because this guy is going to be able to. Oh yeah, here I was trying to figure out. I'm like, dude, I want to get at least, you know, like 5 keys for this freaking Team Gohan here to be able to do at least, hopefully, one more super attack. And I'm like, all right, what could I mean, I'll just get these, because we definitely want to get the, what's the word I'm trying to look for? We're definitely trying to get the super attack going off towards Bojack, which actually, yeah, because we need at least 12 key, right? To be able to keep this guy stunned. And of course, it'll definitely help us out, because we do have the Team Gohan in this rotation as well. So yeah, the one that obviously transforms into Ultimate Gohan is what I'm referring to. But yeah, here, super attack going off, pretty good. Stun is in effect, and I think the stun is going to be lasting for 2 turns, because I was like, all right, this should last only for this rotation. But then I think when we start to the next rotation, I was like, what the hell? This guy's stunned? All right, cool. I think it is part of his super attack effect, if I'm correct, that he has like a, I don't know if it's still a medium chance after his EZ8, but if I could find it real quickly, which I couldn't, I had to go to the next page. But yeah, his EZA details is right here, and yeah, and his yeah, oh my god, it is only a 30% chance. I thought they increased it, but yeah, in his 12 gauge super attack, he raises the, or stacks defense, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage, and a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So it was a 30% chance proc that happened, that we're able to stun the freaking Bojack for, yeah, look at that, for another rotation. And I was, like I said, I was surprised that happened. But anyways, yeah, and also here in this part, I did activate the Gohan, I think, active skill, because I was like, Effie, you know what? I want to see this guy's active, or have this guy's active skill into effect. Which, I mean, probably. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna be using this guy's active skill effect, but anyways, probably to be a better choice. This guy's to be able to do massive damage, which I think, if I remember correctly, what does Gohan do? I think, yes, yeah, massively raise attack temporarily and cause ultimate damage, which I think for these guys, they hold up, please. Oh, load up. Okay, there you go. There's the other one that I was looking for. Yeah, massive velocity retain, blah blah blah, cause ultimate damage, and then I'm pretty sure Gohan's the same thing, no? Yeah, basically the same thing, but within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. But I think, like I said, I think his damage is a little like not as much as the freaking Gotenks active skill. Anyways, all right, we're here in the final stage for freaking, or in the final fight for this stage, which I'm so glad, dude, because I don't have to deal with this at all afterwards. But yeah, here we are again, where I'm like in sort of a like a situation. I'm like, dude, I should definitely get the super attack going on for the whatchamacallit. Yeah, nah, look at that. I was reading these guys' details. I'm like, all right, I at least want to get 8 keys first to get the 50% damage reduction. But yeah, here I was like, dude, I definitely want to. Oh, actually, I was like, I want to stack some defense here, but I'm like, wait, if we're gonna be receiving if we're gonna be receiving an attack in the first slot, we shouldn't have the guaranteed additional super attacks from, yeah, just from receiving the attack, which, as you can see there, and we also increase our attack power, so and defensive as well. But anyways, yeah, here super attack launched pretty great. At least we stacked once defense there, and it was a critical hit, so it was pretty nice. I think all attacks become critical hits if we receive an attack, if I'm correct on that. Oh wait, no, it's the chances increases. So after receiving an attack plus 158%, chance for one critical hit plus 58%, and then launch an additional attack for 5 turns, which is crazy. But yeah, that's that. I also definitely need to change. Oh my freaking god, dude! I just returned to my freaking phone, and all I see is the baton battles, like notification that everything's been completed. Which, if you guys haven't been doing baton battle from the 40th anniversary, please do so. Right? I mean, by the time this video goes out, it'll probably would have already like run out. But dude, it is crazy the fact that this baton thingamajiggy is like just destroys the whatchamacallit, the whole mode essentially, dude. Because like, I could literally go to whatever thing or whatever battle I want to go to. I just drop in the type, you know, the platinum characters that they've been giving out, and boom, just like that, we're like practically done, dude. Like, it's insane how, dude, what? This is gonna take 4 hours to complete. We're at type advantage. What the hell? All right, anyways, but yeah, still pretty insane to me that that Baton Battle isn't that way. But anyways, I wanted to read off the details for the freaking Super Saiyan Broly here, the differences. So stat wise, there is a difference for the previous stage. There is his attack and defense. Attack is 900,000, his defense 2 million. While in this stage that we're tackling right now, his attack is 1 million.1, and then the defense is 4 million. So quite a jump, I would say. And then for the differences for these, his super attack does more damage too. I just realized that. By his super attack does like 500,000 more damage, so it's like 3 million. But this guy, you cannot seal him, you cannot stun him, and enemies keeps -2 will not become lower than 0. Dude, wow. Okay, so and it's only a 2% chance if I'm reading that correctly. What the hell? All right. Anyways, last part of this stage, freaking Legendary Super Saiyan Broly did, which I was so glad we were here. I was like, oh my god, dude, we're getting closer and closer to finishing this stage. And thank God there's no super attack being launched in the middle slot, because if that Gohan was to receive a super attack, it probably would not go. Oh yeah, and this was the super attack I think I was talking to you guys about the last video, where I took one and it actually did pretty decent damage, like 300,000 damage, I would say, or maybe more than that, or closer, like 270,000 damage. But yeah, still a lot though. But anyways, at least we're able to tank it, and I think this guy can do more than one super attack now. Yeah, I'm looking at this thing right now, and he could definitely do 2 super attacks, dude, which is close to 5 million, dude. But stat wise, are they different? Yes, attack wise. So the previous stage, that Broly can do 1.3 million, while this guy can do has an attack stat of 1.6 million. And for the super attack wise, it's increased by 900,000. But yeah, this Broly is practically doing like 5 million damage for a super attack. But the skills wise, yeah, grants immunity to being stunned. And then I forgot about here too, dude, where I saw this guy was receiving 0 damage. I'm like, dude, what the hell? We're not doing any damage to this guy. Why? And then there you go. I'm like, god damn it, dude. What number do we have to meet in order to do some sort of damage to this freaking Broly? But anyways, I think also this Goten does. I think Goten dodges this actually. Yeah, I would have no faith if Goten tanked that, because that is a lot of freaking damage. And then the fact that we don't have the 70% damage reduction for this guy built in yet, yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not trying to deal with that right now, buddy. But yeah, this Broly cannot be stunned as well. You cannot reduce defense. I'm surprised you could seal actually his super attack effect, which we don't have any unit that could seal the boss, but that's fine. And then of course reduce damage below a certain amount to 0, which is crazy. But anyways, Dokkan attack happening as well, which thank God it's in this freaking phase, because I think in the last stage we got that going off during the tech phase. Surprise! I was like, dude, what the hell? Why did the Dokkan attack come up during the tech phase? We could have used it on this STR phase. That would have definitely helped us out and finish this much quicker. And then the fact that it's the Super Easy Goten and Trunks LR doing the damage or doing the attack, pretty darn good, because these guys are gonna do mass. I think they do like 9999999 damage, dude. Which not that I know, they're doing a lot of freaking damage. Let's see. Yep, look at that, dude. Look at the freaking, what, did we take down like 3 bars of health from this dude? That is a lot of freaking damage. And then of course we got the additional, or not of course, but thankfully we got an additional super attack, although it was I think if you do the super attack where, you're the skinny Gotenks, you do lose some defense. But I think if you're like the fat Gotenks, you actually do raise your defense, and you have a little more body mass, I would say. But what the hell, dude, oh wait, is this the bond of friendship category? Oh no, I was like, why the hell can I find Goten and freaking Trunks here? The Super Easy. Now it was because I looked up freaking Gohan. But for these guys, their 12 key super attack, yeah, cost damage to enemy, raise defense by 30% for 1 turn, and then 50% chance of super attack transforming and defense being reduced for 1 turn, which I'm pretty sure was that. And then power will increase more if super attack level reaches 20, which I'm pretty sure is for most of them, right? But yeah, that's that. But anyways, yeah, this guy doing the super attack, I was actually kind of scared to receive that damage. I was like, dude, we're gonna be taking a lot damage from because I don't think he was able to stack up defense at all, but that's fine. But yeah, here I'm like, I know this kid Gohan's gonna be able to finish this fight off here for us, but thankfully, we got this through. I don't have to deal with this Hybrid Saints category team for Union Master anymore. I mean, although it didn't take us like more than one attempt to complete it, but still, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with this. Now the only BS I have to deal with is the Defenders of Justice Extreme Super Battle, which I'm hoping for the Super Saiyan Gohan, the exchange to Super Saiyan Goten, and Super Saiyan Trunks to return soon, because I'm definitely going to be using red coins. But that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.